Sugar, kids, I strictly call them like this elders spend time with their princesses, while their babies are unaware of the chaos their other brothers are creating in the outer world. In the night, Sia, why Shiminappa Theopan Kukupa here? She asked while pacing back and forth. Jin, Sia, doll, they will get back tomorrow. Today, they are having work. Wait, no, they said to us that they will come back as soon as possible. And if they tell us this, that means they will be back right today only. Hobby, no one, the work is a bit hard and lengthy as well, so they will definitely get back home by tomorrow. Sia, but I'm missing them. Jin, Ash, they will be here soon. Fine, I want to talk with them, Papa. Please call them. Puppy eyes. Hobby, when they must be busy. June, yes, baby, they won't be able to take the calls. Vine, no, I'm missing them. I want them back. She whined loudly. Sugar, whispers to Jin, the effect of being with your petty baby. Now handle them. 3 of them stayed with him so much. And this little girl, you handle them as you handle your son. Laid on the couch with both face. Jin, what do you mean by your son? Isn't he your son? He is your kid as well. All are your babies. After all, you were there when I was raising them. Sugar, I was just present there, but you raised them. So now, take care of the stubborn ones as well. Wait, he points at Andy. These two are confronts. Jin, so? Sugar, so, I'll take care of them. You take care of that brat baby of your brat kid. Referring to Wine. Wine, Oppa! She whined. I want Oppa. I want all Oppa. Jun, Ash kiddo, come with me. I will try to make a call. He wrapped his hand around her shoulder and took her away from there. He called women cook, and 3 of them slept after that only. Jiho's team worked day and night to track down the accounts, but the brothers are always one step ahead. They kept posting and trending, making Jiho go crazy on everything. When he was busy in searching for the real culprit behind all this mess, the brothers, means women cook, were preparing for the final blow. They gathered all the evidence, including the box and necessary documents. They have scheduled a press conference for the day before the election. Jiho is still busy trying to find the people behind the scandal. Didn't notice what's coming for him. He thought he is still controlling, but no, brothers are the controller. Finally, the day of the press conference arrived, and the brothers revealed everything. They showed the evidence, told the story of the fake accidents, and exposed Jiho's plan to the innocent little girls. The room filled with media was shocked, and the media went wild. Jiho's team tried to interrupt, but it was too late. The damage was done. The citizens are furious on him. Jiho's reputation is ruined fully. He had to make a run away from his house, office, and had to hide from the world. He lost the election. His political career is over. The empire he built over the year is now nowhere to be seen. His property, his reputation, and everything in vain. The brothers had won, but they knew it wasn't just about winning. It was all about justice and protecting their sisters. They had played Jiho's political game and won. Jiho realized that now his game is over. He needs a place to hide, and the only safe place is coming in his mind is under the surveillance of Lee. But as he feared, brothers were waiting for him around Lee's mansion. Sugar, we are finished here. His eyes throwing daggers at the person standing in front of him. Gio's eyes widened. He tried to beg, but it's too late. The brothers beat him and then handed him to the citizens, with whom he did first. Brothers know that cops won't be able to do more, and he may run away from there. But citizens didn't leave him. He was by the citizens, and it was shown as an accident by brothers. Lee, who was also in search of a moment to run away, knew he is next, and he knows that brothers would take care of him, and then he won't be able to do anything. He tried to run away, but the brothers were too quick. Women cook were waiting for him, and then they caught him, dragged him to their basement. In the basement, brothers had taken out their anger, but the men aren't able to get peace, because at such level Lee had made their baby suffer that they weren't able to reach that level. The brothers beat Lee mercilessly, but they didn't him. They wanted Lee to suffer more. Jin kicked one last time. We aren't done yet. Jun and Hobby entered in the basement with 3 girls. Girls weren't aware of Lee's presence. Jun is behind with Ryan, and Hobby is in the front with Sia and Lee. Ryan, where are you taking us, Oppa? Cluelessly. Sia, yes, Oppa, where? You know this brat? Referring to Ryan. Wasn't ready to study, but she said, just now. Hobby, kids, you can study afterwards. He opened the door and let Lee and Sia, Ryan, sensed something negative and clutched on June's hand by her both little hands tightly. Oppa, where are we going? Low voice. June, love, you will get to know soon. He gave a little assuring squeeze. She was looking up at June, who nodded a little at her. That's when she heard something from her sisters. The sisters gasped as they saw Lee's beaten and bloody face. She peeked from between of them and she covered her mouth. She hid her face in Hobby's hands. Lee's eyes were wide open in horror. Wayne took a step backwards. They passed haunting her, but June held her on the place firmly. Wayne, oh Pa, to June. Hobby, come inside, kids. Other 5 brothers calmed their anger down and softened their eyes. They don't really want to scare their sisters, not at least by their cold looks. Jean, babies, come here. We are here. Sia, Pa, he is scary. Cook, walk to them. No, he isn't. Nothing is scary in this world. It's us who made it scary. Come, Sia, we are here only. And more than that, he isn't in condition to do anything. He pulled her softly from Hobby's embrace. She tightly held his hands, but her fear is increasing by every step towards Lee. Lee is lying on the floor, half conscious. They gave a wooden thick stick to her. Here, take and show him his place. Sia, shaking her head as no with teary eyes. No, Pa, what are you saying? She tried to remove Cook's hands from hers. Vine's attention was straight towards Sia from Lee's body. As always, she can't see her sister's suffering. Doesn't matter who it is. Vine, Oppa, what are you saying? Is it necessary? Her voice cracked. She took steps towards Sia. Her legs trembled, but she isn't able to see her sister's tears because of the same man. Sugar, yes it is. He came in between. Sia is wiggling, but isn't able to free herself from her brother's grip, which isn't tight at all. It's just she isn't strong enough to get free. Vine looks up at Sugar. Opa, please tell them to leave Oni. She's scared. Her eyes gather tears. He will harm my Oni again. Tears flowing from her eyes. Sugar, what are you saying, Vine? He shook her body lightly by her shoulders to bring her back on the earth. Vine, he will harm my Unis again. He will harm me again. He is bad. He is strange. Interrupted by Sugar. Sugar, Vine, a little raised voice. She finally looks up at him. Vine, oh Pa, he is scary. Sugar, no, he isn't. And if he is, then do. My Vine and babies are more stronger than him. Okay? He is cupping her face by his hands softly. Vine, oh Pa, Unis, they won't do anything. Sugar, why? They also had to go through the... Then why won't they? Vine, no. Let us go, Pa. She removed his hands from her cheeks. She turned back and grabbed her sister's hands and was about to make a run away when Sia is crying silently till now about Ray. Then she is too stunned to speak anything. Jin, maybe he, your own mind, Appa. She stopped on her track. Jean, the eldest, who was standing behind and was seeing everything silently, finally spoke, and those words were enough to shock her at the place. Those words were heard by Ray and Sia as well. Jean took some steps towards her. He is the one because of whom we are orphans today. He snatched our world from us. He is the one because of whom we were separated from each other. His voice is getting heavier as it is getting hard for him to speak more. Brothers figured that out. They know that those words are hard for eldest one as well. June inhaled deeply and decided to say more. June, just because of him, Anne suffered a lot. Just because of him, we all suffered a lot. Just because of him, you all had to suffer in that dark room for years. He is the reason behind sorrow of all of us. He destroyed all of us before years. Do you? He gulped down. Do you want to leave him today? You won't stop him from running away. Jimin, if you won't do anything, then he will run away after days, and we won't be able to stop him because you guys don't want to punish them. The guilt of not punishing him will be there. You want that, love? Sugar standing at his previous place with his head hung low there because of him and starved. She cried. Your uncle and aunt were brutally by them. Our entire family faced so much, and you are having the chance to show him his place. Will you miss that? Cook, this is last fight, Ryan. Sia and Lee. Will you miss this opportunity? You won't be able to do anything. We are promising you. Lee, who is looking at triplets with smirks. He is feeling proud on himself for his deeds. He is assuming that these girls won't be able to do anything to him. It's his fear. It's his power that they are still not able to do anything. It's been many years. Still, they are scared of them. He is sure that his brothers won't leave him, but at least he is happy that his fear will be there for the rest of the life in the Gulf. Sia turned and looks at Jin. Oppa, she sobbed loudly. Jin, go and show him who is John Shia is. Show him you aren't scared of him, Sia. Just look at him. He is proud on himself after telling you all. Brothers are doing all this to get rid of the fear of sisters. They don't want sisters to suffer for the rest of their life with this fear. Jin took some calculated steps towards Lee and pulled him up by grabbing his hair. Jin, just look at him, kids. You want him to win over us? This way, he will win over Europa. You want that? Lee, he scoffed. Stop this. They are cowards. They won't. Inhaled. Won't be able to do anything to me. Before he completed his sentence, he felt a sharp pain across his cheeks. It's Ree. She slapped him with her full force. Women Cook's posture changed. He proudly looks at her with proud eyes. Jin smiled a little. His kid, his Ree, took step for herself. That's what he wanted. Jun and Hobby are having proud look on their faces, just like a father to his daughter. Sugar, whose head still hung low, his lips curled up into a very small smile. Finally, his one daughter took step ahead. His one daughter came forward. Wait, shut up. You can't talk rubbish about me or my family. She stepped again. This left Lee in shock. He is glaring at Ree. Ree's tears are streaming down her cheeks, but still she slapped him again. Ree, why? She pulled him with as much energy as she was having in her. Why did you hurt us? Why? Why you? Why oh mine, Appa? They were innocent. She screamed while throwing more punches on Lee. Lee is too stunned. He is unable to process the situation. She punched him till her anger calmed down. She screamed on Lee. Her throat is paining, but she is getting less. And after exact 7 minutes, she stopped hitting him. Though her punches weren't powerful like brothers, but it weren't soft or gentle as well. She stepped backwards and stumbled upon something and was about to fall, but her 4 brothers rushed to her. Women Cook and Jin forward their hands. Jin pulled her left hand and Jimin held her right hand. The cook had placed their hands below her head. They made her stood properly. He wasn't in the sands. Soon after, she was engulfed in her brother's arms. Jimin is hugging her tightly. He is rubbing her back to provide her some comfort. He knows she is in pain, and he won't leave her until her breath gets normal. They walked to Shreya. She was looking at Ree with wide eyes. Her hands are trembling. Ree's condition isn't good. Cook grabbed a water bottle and passed it to Jimin. Sugar's gaze is still fixed on the floor. So is Vine's face looking down, her back facing at brothers. She isn't strong enough. She's still not able to get the courage to face Lee. His appearance is making it hard for her. Hobby gave a slight push to Sia. Go, princess, and show him his place. Show him that Sion Sia isn't less than anyone. She is strong and she can do anything. Sia Her teary eyes are fixed on him. No. June. Till I know, John Sia is the person who can fight with dangerous mafias for her sisters. Where is that Sia? Remember the times you fought with brothers for not letting them give wine an injection? There, nodding. Yes, John Sia was ready to throw hands on anyone who ever wanted to hurt his baby sister, but isn't ready to punish the man who had hurted her entire family. They are saying all this purposely so that Sia take actions. That's fine. But look at Ray. Because of him, Lee is still suffering. See, he made her condition like that. Sia diverts her gaze towards Ray. Ray is still breathing heavily and is snuggling in Jimmy's arms. Seeing Ray in tears made her more sad and furious. They walked to her and took her hand in his and wrapped her fingers around a thick rod. Take this and go, kid. Go and beat him. Sia cried first and then turned towards Lee. You are devil. You are bad. You ruined everything while beating him. She beat him as well, and Vine cried softly while looking down. She is feeling overwhelmed, happy that her sisters are taking out their anger, and sad because they were holding all this for this many years. She was there only, but they didn't spill the tea. They were enduring all the pain and the screaming. Their words are saying it all. This made Brother's heart to sink, and at the same time, Vine's body to shiver. Brother's anger is now decreasing. Seeing their sisters, they sighed. They are at ease after seeing two girls taking it all out from them, except for one. And that's Sugar. That man is happy for his both sisters who beat Lee, but he wants his youngest kid to do the same. It's hard for her, and he can understand that. Remember, she went through more than Lee and Sia. Some torture isn't even known to Lee and Sia. Now Sia is in Jin's arms. Sugar is waiting for her, waiting for the most terrified kid of him to do the same. Brothers finally looks behind, found her clutching on her long t-shirt's hem. Vine's eyes are closed till now. She is crying. Tears are flowing from her cheeks continuously. Her eyes closed as she recalled one of the most painful days of her life. Her Oma embracing her and her sisters for the very last time. Her that last day with her Oma, the day from when everything started falling apart. The day from when the 6-year-old little girl had to turn into an understanding kid. The day from when her entire life changed. All the hated things by her, stealing, lying, hiding truths, and many more. She wasn't aware that she will have to do all that just to survive in this world. Cook walked to her desperately and held her from her shoulders. Cook, Wine, she flinched hard, snapping out of her thoughts. Come, baby, he said, indicating now it's her turn to do the same to Lee. But suddenly, the trauma he had given to her, the pain, everything just came across her mind. The fear he had created in her took over her, and that shook her soul to the core. Cook turned her around. Now she is facing all of them. All the brothers are looking at her, but she isn't able to gather courage to look up. Not only because of Lee, it's true that she is scared of him the most at this moment, but more than that, she is scared of the view of her sisters, the tears in her sister's eyes, just because of the same person. She doesn't want to see that again. She doesn't want to see him again. nor want to see her sisters in tears again.